Hi friends, I am going to show you today how to cut a Scentsy brick. So this is a Scentsy brick. It's 5 times the size of a Scentsy bar. So the cubes are definitely a lot bigger. Okay, a lot bigger. So you don't have to do it the way that I'm doing it, but this is the easiest way for me. I use a crinkle cutter. I got this on Amazon for like $8. Okay, if you don't have a vegetable crinkle cutter like this, you can use a butter knife. This is just easier. I've tried to use a butter knife personally. I did not like it, so I got this crinkle cutter. You don't have to get this one, but there's several different options on Amazon. They're amazing. I highly recommend. It's a great investment. So, this is a brick, Skinny Dippin. I got this in my club. These are exclusive to Scentsy Club, so if you have a Scentsy Club subscription, you can put a brick of the best-selling scents, Skinny Dippin, Blueberry Cheesecake, Black Raspberry Vanilla, Clean Breeze, all the scents like that are bestsellers. You can put a brick in your subscription. So they're $24 US. You can put as many as you want. This is a beautiful hand-poured brick. So trying to do this with one hand will be interesting. Hopefully I can. So do not put an entire brick cube in your warmer. You will have a serious accident, and nobody wants that. I'm trying to get this out. So we're gonna take the whole thing out. I like to have pieces cut already so I can just go easily grab them when I want to warm. So it's just easier for me to kind of do this. There we go, perfect. So here's your container. We're gonna put it all back in there. So here's your big old hunk of wax. And I'm just gonna go on the edges here, the grooves that are already in place, and I'm gonna do these first. So you just put your crinkle cutter in the groove and press down. Okay, that's sectioned off now. Like I said, you're not putting a whole cube in your warmer because that would be a horrible accident. Okay. All right, so now they're sectioned. So I'm just gonna put the bottom half back in here because I'm not gonna need to use these right this minute. And I'll put this section back in as well. So see, they fit right back where they were. All right, so the top part, we're gonna go at this guy first. So as you can see, there's more sections, so we're gonna just, okay. You can hear my daughter in the background. I don't know what she's doing. We're home today. So we're just gonna section these cubes. All right. Sectioned. Now, what you're going to do with these is you can, depending on what kind of warmers you're using, if you're using a mini warmer, I suggest cutting it in fourths, okay? So one of these can be about the equivalent of 4 regular cubes, okay? So I usually use my large warmers. My mini warmers are full right now. So I'm just going to cut this in half. So you literally just put your crinkle cutter on half of it and press down. So this is what I'm going to put in one of my full-size warmers. So this is like the equivalent basically of 2 cubes of wax. I'm gonna put that in one of my full-size warmers, and then I have another full-size warmer that I'm gonna put this in. Okay, so if you wanted to put them in your mini warmer, for like your restroom or whatever, I suggest cutting them a second time. I'll try it this way. So I suggest cutting it a second time because you don't want to have an overflow situation. All right. So this is what I suggest putting in your mini warmer. Okay, see how much smaller that is? That's probably about the equivalent of one regular cube. So I'm just going, that's how you cut that up. Super easy, okay? You can use, like I said, if you don't have a crinkle cutter, you can use a butter knife. I just find this so much easier, you guys. So let's just do it one more time. So I have this one ready. So we're gonna go right in the middle. Press down with your crinkle cutter. So it will probably bust off like that. That's totally fine, you guys. I mean, this wax is totally usable. Just pop it in your warmer. It's gonna melt just the same. So there's another piece I could put in a full-size warmer. And there we go. I can put that in a mini warmer. So if you're going to do mini warmers, I suggest cutting it into 4s. If you're going to do a full-size warmer, you can just cut the pieces in half and use half of the cube, okay? Because that's the equivalent of 2. So that is how I cut up my Scentsy bricks. So anything that I've cut, I literally just place right into the holes it came from. And I just pre-cut. I pre-cut probably a row, maybe 2 at a time, so it's just easy for me to go grab it. As you can see, this is kind of messy, so you don't really want to do this every time you go to grab this wax. So, and all these shavings are totally usable, so just scrape that into one of your warmers and you can melt that. So I really hope that this helped you guys today. So that's how you cut your Scentsy Club bricks. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Bye.